Hey everybody, how we doing? Dan Jones here, or Mr. Jones if you'd like. You represent the only exploratory I hope I ever have to introduce myself to without being in front of you. So with that in mind, I think what I'll do today is the assignment for today or this week that you're going to get is to tell me about yourself. So to start things off, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm the industrial tech teacher here at Gilbert. I teach most of the day at the high school, but I do come over in the afternoons and get together with you guys, and you guys would have been my last exploratory. So having this COVID-19 thing, we're going to have to get a little creative here with this because most of what we do or did or would have done in class is hands-on, and we're using saws and nailers and things like that. And ultimately, we end up making a pallet project. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do that, but we'll do the best we can, and we'll get through this. So anyway, a little bit about me. Besides being an industrial tech teacher, I've been in education quite a while and coaching. I used to be in special ed, and then 2 years ago, they asked if I wanted to take over this industrial tech program and turn it into building trades because I have an extensive background in building trades. I had a business of my own for quite a while. Got out of teaching for a while and did that. And we were mostly roofing and siding, but we also built houses. And in fact, my wife and I, after I got back into teaching about 15 years ago, we also flipped houses. So kind of like the Fixer Upper show. We have done a few of those. So my background's pretty extensive in that. But before that, when I was about your age, I grew up mostly in northwest Iowa, around the Spencer area. I've lived in Sway City, Iowa. Find that. It's just a dot on the map there, and it's not very big. I have lived in Harlan, Iowa, and Alton, Iowa growing up, mostly in the northwest area of the state, and that's where most of my family is now. But then sophomore year into that, I moved to Oklahoma and spent my last 2 years of high school in Claremore, Oklahoma. Looked that up. It's a pretty good sized town now, just outside of Tulsa. And it was a big adjustment, but I enjoyed it. We were the Zebras, if you can imagine that. Your mascot is a zebra. You have to be pretty tough if you're out there fighting the Vikings and the Lions and the Bears every Friday night. I did enjoy sports and activities growing up. Loved football, wrestling, played some baseball, played some basketball, but mostly football and wrestling, and had a great time doing that. And was also involved in the student council and all those other things too that you can do in high schools and the school plays. So kind of a little bit of everything. Probably a product when I grew up in a small town, you did everything. And then when I moved to Oklahoma, which is a big town, we continued that. Went to junior college out in Arizona for a couple of years, and came back and played football there. Quit playing football after that. It was just too hard on the body. I came back to Iowa State, finished there, and have been in the Ames area ever since. I currently am the head girls soccer coach here. This would have been my 10th year. Obviously, we didn't have this year, but enjoy the heck out of working with you guys. Wish we could be in front of each other. It's so much more fun when you guys are there and we can be involved. It's a very active class normally. You're always doing something. You're very rarely just sitting in a chair and listening to me because you get this, and that's kind of boring. So anyway, your assignment this week, as you'll see in the classroom, is to tell me a little bit about yourself. I've also included some pictures in there of where I live currently and things like that, just to add to the story. And you can either write it out, or you can do a little video and send it to me, or take some pictures and put it on the document. So anyway, that's your assignment. You'll see it this week. Look forward to hearing from you if you want to. It's all voluntary. And goodbye for now.